If you're over 50 and you've been eating clean, cutting sugar, watching your portions, and the scale still won't move, I need you to stop what you're doing for the next 6 minutes, because I'm about to show you 3 foods that are sitting in your kitchen right now. Foods your doctor might even approve of, that could be quietly working against everything you're trying to do. And the third one on this list? Almost nobody talks about it, but after 50, it might be the biggest saboteur of all. Stick around, because I'll also give you the simple swap. For each one, no extreme diets. No giving up food you love. Let's get one thing straight before we dive in. This isn't about willpower. If you're over 50 and losing weight feels harder than it did at 30, it's not in your head. After 50, your body changes in 3 big ways. Your metabolism naturally slows down. Muscle mass, which burns calories even at rest, starts to decline if you're not actively working to keep it. And hormone shifts, especially around menopause. For women and testosterone decline for men, change how your body stores fat, particularly around the belly. So the food rules that worked when you were 30 or 40, they might actually be working against you now. Some foods marketed as healthy were designed for a younger metabolism. Not yours today. Let's get into it. Number 1, and this one shocks people, granola. It's got oats. It says whole grain on the box. It might even say no added sugar. So it feels like the responsible breakfast choice. Here's the problem. A single half cup. Serving of most store-bought granola packs, anywhere from 250 to 400 calories. And that's before you add milk or yogurt. Most people don't measure a half cup. They pour a bowl. That healthy breakfast can quietly become 600 plus calories before 8 a.m. And after 50, when your body needs fewer calories overall, just to maintain your weight, that math adds up fast, especially if it's happening every single day. The fix: look for granola with under 5 grams of sugar per serving, and actually measure your portion the first few times until your eye adjusts. Or better, swap in steel-cut oats with berries and a spoon of nut butter. Same comfort, a fraction of the hidden calories. And it'll keep you fuller for longer because of the protein and fiber combo. Food number 2, fruit smoothies and juices. Now before you get upset with me, I'm not telling you fruit is bad. Fruit is great for you. This is about how we're consuming it. Here's what happens when you blend or juice fruit. You strip out most of the fiber that would normally slow down digestion. So instead of your body processing that sugar slowly, it hits your bloodstream fast, almost like drinking a soda, just with more nutrients attached. And a lot of store-bought or cafe smoothies aren't even just fruit. They've got fruit juice concentrate, sherbet, or added syrups mixed in. A 16-ounce healthy smoothie can easily carry 400 to 500 calories and 60 grams of sugar. This matters even more after 50, because your body's ability to process sugar efficiently, something called insulin sensitivity, naturally declines with age. That means sugar spikes can hit harder and get stored as fat more easily than they used to. The fix: eat the whole fruit instead of drinking it. If you love smoothies, make your own with whole fruit. A scoop of protein and skip the juice base. Use water, milk, or plain yogurt instead. You get the fiber back and the sugar spike disappears. Okay, those first 2 might sound familiar, but food number 3? This is the one I really want you to pay attention to, because almost nobody talks about it. And it might be the biggest one on this entire list for people over 50. Food number 3, low-fat and diet packaged foods. For decades, we were told fat was the enemy. So the food industry responded with an entire aisle of low-fat, fat-free, and diet products. And a lot of us over 50 grew up trusting that label completely. Here's the catch. When food manufacturers strip out fat, food loses flavor and texture. So to make it taste good again, they very often add sugar, refined starches, or artificial sweeteners instead. The result? A low-fat yogurt can sometimes have more sugar than a full-fat version and less protein, which means it keeps you full for a much shorter time. So you eat it, feel satisfied for 20 minutes, and you're hungry again before lunch. There's a second issue that matters even more after 50. Healthy fats from things like olive oil, avocado, nuts, and fatty fish actually help your body absorb key nutrients, support hormone balance, and help you feel satisfied after a meal. When you cut fat out completely, you can end up hungrier, snacking more throughout the day, and getting less of the nutrition your body actually needs at this stage of life. The fix: stop fearing fat and start reading sugar content instead. Choose plain, full-fat, or Greek yogurt, and add your own fruit. Cook with olive oil. A small handful of nuts as a snack will often keep you satisfied. far longer than a diet granola bar ever could. So let's bring it together. 3 healthy foods that could be working against you after 50. 1. Granola and healthy cereals, portion and hidden sugar. 2. Fruit smoothies and juices, fiber stripped out, sugar spikes faster. 3. Low-fat and diet packaged foods, sugar swapped in, healthy fats swapped out. Notice the pattern here. It's rarely about the food being bad. It's about what's hiding behind the healthy label and how your body's needs have shifted with age. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Just start with one swap this week. Small, sustainable changes are what actually stick, especially at this stage of life, when consistency beats intensity every time. If this helped you look at your kitchen a little differently, hit subscribe. I put out new videos every week, specifically for people over 50 who want real, honest information about health, without the fads and the gimmicks. And if you want to know the other side of this, the foods that actually speed up your metabolism after 50, I made a video on exactly that. Click it right here. I'll see you there.